And we're live. This is exciting. Hi, guys. So this is the first time I do this, and I resisted the urge to practice, to go over driver's license before this. I actually, honestly, haven't played it in over a month. So I'm going to work on it a little bit. But I thought before I dove in, I would give you guys just a little update of what I've been up to. I'm very excited to say I've been working on a new book on a new ukulele method. This one focuses on reading. So there's going to be about 30 songs, and you're going to learn how to read music notation and tabs and chords. There's going to be some strumming patterns and a series of songs that gradually get more and more difficult. So I'm stoked. I'm excited about this book. It's a little more in depth and complete than my first method, Easy Ukulele. And I'm kind of doing a lot of the things that I was afraid to do in the first book, such as really delve into explaining how to read music and have full notation for the songs. I'm using Canva to create these books, and actually, Easy Ukulele had a designed interior by my awesome designer Owen Hickey in Newfoundland. But this one, I'm doing the interior, and hopefully he'll handle the front and back covers. I'm excited to hear back from him because he did such an awesome job with the covers of all my books so far: Easy Ukulele, Easy Guitar, and the Fun Drum Book for Kids. Anyways, I don't want to bore you guys too long with that, but that's kind of what I've been up to. I've been, spending many hours a week working on the interior of this new book. I think it's going to be called something along the lines of the complete ukulele book for beginners is my working title right now, because I'm really trying to cover a lot of ground with it. And again, teaching a little bit about music theory, reading rhythm and notes and all that stuff. So it's going to be a pretty in-depth ukulele method. Alongside, my teaching, and I've been a little bit under the weather. It's been hard to kind of muster up the mojo, the energy to film YouTube videos. It is kind of a challenging thing for me to get into, but I do have a few on the way. I want to make a ukulele chord hack video, my best chord hacks all in one video, and a tutorial for this song, Driver's License, which I'm going to work on now. And so this is completely unrehearsed. I'm literally going to kind of work on the sections of the song a little bit. And this will serve a little bit as a tutorial for you guys as well. I'm not even tuned up here. Like, this is how, maybe I should have at least tuned first. I did just upload a new short with a kind of bar chord exercise that you guys can check out after you watch this, a new YouTube short. And that's kind of an easier way for me to get the momentum going as far as uploading more YouTube videos. But I do plan on doing a few in the coming months. I like to tune with an app here. I find it works well. Of course, it's nice to tune by ear, and sometimes it's easier and quicker to do that. But I use the Guitar Tuna, little free app, and it works quite well. Okay, so let's see here, guys. I'm going to split my screen. I'm hoping the sound is okay. And if there's any issues, you can let me know. This is the first live stream I ever do. I don't imagine there's going to be 1,000 people watching, but this might get a little more views later on. We'll see. So let's see. The version I'm doing is in G. Oh yeah, okay. So in this song, I'm kind of imitating the piano part. So she starts with doom 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 doom. There's a note that's being repeated there. I got my driver's license. See, there we go. I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. 'Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. Today I drove through the suburbs crying 'cause you weren't around. Okay, so you see what I'm doing there is the whole way through I'm holding the G note. So the G chord, I'm pressing it there, and then I'm plucking. There's like 16 of them or 15, I guess, but so it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then the same note is already there in the E minor. And then in the G, in the C, the next chord, I gotta add it. So I'm doing like a C like this. Crying because you weren't around. So that's that piano note kind of vamp going on there. I'm probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Today I drove through the suburbs, wishing I was driving home to you. Okay? And then there's a picking part I do here. So that's... Okay, this is the tricky little chord progression. So E minor, D, G, B minor, C. You didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. And then here I like to strum, kind of imitate the drums picking up, and there's a little more beat in that part. So if I were teaching a student right now and I were telling them what to do to practice this, I would probably say work on the instrumental parts without singing. Make sure your ukulele is sounding good, that your foundation is strong. Then add the singing. My voice isn't very warmed up right now. I'm not going to go crazy on the singing, but I'll just go through the instrumental parts again, and you guys can kind of follow along. So it's G in the verse. And notice the last G is shorter. It's only one measure. You're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. You're so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Today I drove through the suburbs, wishing I was driving home to you. Picking. So here the picking pattern I'm doing, by the way, is strum, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb. I'm going index, thumb on third, middle on first, thumb on third. Index on second, thumb on third, middle on first, thumb on third. But I replace the first index with a strum. So it's like... I guess I do it 4 times. Same thing on the G. Index, thumb, middle, thumb. Index, thumb, middle, thumb. This way for no one. I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. And then this chord progression. You know what I really need to do is cut my nails. They're a little too long. It's making these chords tricky. Guys, keep your nails trim. Yes, you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. So that's E minor, D, G, B minor, C. And then I love this part. You said forever. Nice C6. Now I drive alone past your street. And here we pick up the strumming. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you. Kinda feel sorry for them, 'cause they'll never know you the way that I do. Today I drove through the suburbs, wishing I was driving home to you. Picking. And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never... That part's always tricky to sing. Okay, now I'm going to work on the vocals a bit. And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Now this is a fun kind of rock out bridge. The bridge goes E minor, C, G, D. Okay, and so we're going. PG version here. So I'm gonna try and sing that. Tricky to sing, little high pitch at the top end of my range. You know, I'm not a singer, I'm not a vocalist, but I've done my share of choirs and stuff, and I help my students with singing. But this stuff is a little challenging for me. Let's try it out. Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face in the white cars, front yards. Is that it? Yeah. Can't drive past the places we used to go to, 'cause I still really love you, babe. Ooh. Sidewalks we crossed, I still hear your voice in the traffic. We're laughing over all the noise. God, I'm so blue, nowhere through, but I still really love you, babe. Ooh. Comes down, and I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I'll drive alone past your street. You said forever, now I'll drive alone past your street. Something like that. Thanks for listening, guys. So I'm going to keep working on this. You know, when I practice something like this, and as I tell my students, it's good to work on the instrumental bits, really get them solid, and then work on the vocals separately. This is a song that I've sang along to a lot and that I've already practiced a good bit. So this will probably just only take me another kind of 20 minutes. And then soon enough, I'll film that more organized and coherent tutorial for you guys. So thanks for bearing with me. Thanks so much for listening. And consider subscribing if you haven't already. I upload tons of beginner ukulele videos. I'm going to have more beginner guitar videos coming up as well. And you can check out my books on Amazon. I have a ukulele method, Easy Ukulele, the guitar version of that, Easy Guitar, as well as the fun drum book for kids. So there'll be links to that down below, as well as my playlists. So check those out, including some chord hack videos. Easy versions of tricky chords are some of my most popular videos, so feel free to check those out. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Let's see, how do you close this thing? End stream. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.